Hello joyful tribe, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are making asaro. How do you call it? Do you call it asaro, porridge or pottage? Which one? I like to call it porridge because it rolls off my tongue easily. But however you call it, today we are going to simplify how to make asaro or porridge so that the next time you make it, they'll know you went somewhere. And please send this video to them, share with them so they can learn. Don't do like this. So now let's get started. For the pepper mix, I have some red bell pepper, onions and scotch bonnet. Use as much spice as you prefer. Don't worry, this too was very hot. This pepper is very spicy. So now to clean this, I'm going to go in with water and salt. I like to scrub all my vegetables with salt, just a habit. Now I'm going to do that multiple times and then cut them open to remove the seed from the bell peppers. Today's special hug is for cooking chi recipes watching from Nigeria. Thank you for always watching and leaving beautiful comments. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. So now once you remove the seed from your bell peppers, you're going to place them into a food processor and blend coarsely. You don't want this to be completely smooth. It should look like this. Now over here I have this, my protein of choice, which is some snails. You guys know, you already know. Okay, use any protein that you prefer. I cooked them halfway. Now I'm going to cut them into bite sizes and set them aside as well. The first step to your premium porridge outcome is to ensure you use high quality palm oil, the one that will not stick to your tongue, which is why I highly recommend this one from Medpack Farms. I'll leave a link in the description box so you can get yours from Amazon. Now once the oil heats up, don't bleach it all. Go in with iru, also known as fermented locust beans, and your seasoning. Now you want to fry this for about a minute until it begins to turn fragrant. Everywhere should be fragrant. You want to now gently pour in your roughly blended pepper mix and stir well to combine. At this time, I'm going to go in now with some ground crayfish. Feel free to add the dried prawns if you prefer. Add all the rishi you like, anything you want to add, okay? Off camera, I also clean some panla fish, which I'm going to add to this as well. Mix everything well to combine. Cover and let this begin to fry on medium heat. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking to watch. Please subscribe, it is free. Turn on your bell notifications so you'll be among the first to know anytime I upload a new video. Thank you. "15 to 20 minutes later, this is what our sauce is looking like. What you want to do, which I didn't show at this point, is to set some of this sauce aside. Keep watching so you see what I do with it towards the end of the video. At this point, you can now add the yam. I'm cooking with frozen yam. I just got it out of the freezer right now. One tip with cooking with frozen yam is you want to make sure you add it straight into the pot from the freezer. You don't want it to thaw or anything before you cook with it. And you want to make sure you cook with boiling water, okay? So stir that in, add your halfway cooked chopped protein, add boiling water, taste and adjust with seasoning or salt. I went in with a bit more salt. Cover and let this cook for the first 15 minutes, still on medium heat. Still watching? Then this is a good time to please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. "15 minutes later, our porridge is looking good. Now I'm going to add very small amount of ripe plantain, and the reason I'm adding plantain to this is because I'm cooking with new yam. You know, new yam is not very dry and sometimes it's not very sweet. So instead of adding sugar, yes, some people add sugar. Instead of adding sugar, add sweet plantain, okay? Now if you're cooking with old yam, you may skip the plantain. Of course, yes, you can add plantain to your yam, whether you're cooking with new or old yam or your choice, okay? I figured I needed a bit more water, so I added some liquid, cover and continue cooking for another 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, I open up this pot and you guys, everything came together so nicely. The aroma was nose blinding. So I'm going to give this a very good mix, and along the way you want to break up some of the yam. Sometimes the yam break up by itself, but if it doesn't, go ahead, mash some of them up with your spatula, and there you have your creamy, delicious porridge. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love yam and I love snail. Imagine those two in this pot. Today is Christmas, so I tasted this thing and it was heavenly. Well, food is ready. I'm going to now take this off the heat. Now, remember the sauce I asked you to set aside earlier? You're going to add that into a separate pot and then heat it up. Next, you want to go in with any vegetable of your choice. I'm using spinach, which have already been washed and cut. In place of this, feel free to use ugu, green, collard green, kale, anyone you prefer. I'm also going to add some sliced onions and season this very lightly. Remember the sauce is already seasoned. So I'm going to stir this for maximum 2 minutes and it should be ready. Food is ready, you guys, and this is how you make a very delicious yam porridge, pottage or asaro. Okay, I'm going to taste it, you guys. This meal was delicious. I hope you get to try it out and enjoy it. You will love it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.